Eli Turner's lantern barely cut through the fog as he trudged past the crooked headstones. Cold rain soaked his flesh, dripped into his eyes, and wormed beneath his collar. Even breathing felt wrong here. The air was heavy with an acrid, coppery tang, a smell Eli could never place, but it made him think of a butcher's shop left to rot. He grumbled as he dug. The choir of crickets had stopped, only the shrill whine of wind and the mournful creak of the church sign remained. Somewhere out of sight, something splashed in a puddle. Eli's hands shook as he plowed his shovel into the earth, hard and wet as old meat. When the blade struck bone, it rang like a bell, echoing up through his teeth. The bone hummed, and a crawling sensation prickled across Eli's skin, ants marching beneath it. He tried to look away, but something compelled his gaze downward. Shapes writhed deeper in the pit, more bones, pale, massive, some with fingers longer than his arm, curled as if beckoning. Suddenly, the trees whispered. Words Eli couldn't understand twisted in his ears, a language wetter than the rain. Figures stirred at the edge of the orchard, too tall and too thin, their faces smooth as river stones. They approached in total silence, footsteps sinking into mud. Their bones glimmered, their hands stitched together with roots and worm-riddled flesh. Eli scrambled back, the lantern flinging wild shadows. One shade, its jaw split wide, pointed to the ancient skeleton beneath the graveyard. The ground split open. From the earth, ribs arched up, casting a shadow like prison bars over the church steeple. Dead faces peered from the holes inside its skull, faces Eli recognized, lips moving with his father's voice, chanting what sounded like his name. Rain hammered the world as the orchard of bones bloomed upward, the roots clutching Eli's feet, pulling him back into the pit. He screamed, tasting mud and blood, unable to break free, the earth swallowing him, pressing cold against his lungs. When the morning came, Hollow's End was quiet. The graves were neat. A fresh stone marked Eli's place beside the gate, Eli Turner, keeper of the orchard. The fog never left. If you listened closely at dusk, you could hear the whispering, voices coiling up from beneath the soil, promising that someday you, too, would dig too deep. Please like, comment, follow, and share for more stories like this one.